Today we're taking a little trip. Okay, a long trip across the ocean, up into the Alpine mountains, where winter isn't just cold, it's alive. This is Hold My Sweet Tea. It's time to slay for the holidays. I'm Holly.
And I'm Pearl. And before we start slaying,
We
we got an email.
did.
We did.
We're so excited.
So we actually got the email on November 17th,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted to make sure I knew where she listened to us at and all
Yes.
that fun jazz before we brought it up. And so it was in reference to the three-legged lady of Nash Road, which we giggled through a lot of.
Yes.
She says, "Hello, enjoyed this episode being from Mississippi. I've lived here my whole life and have never heard this story. Good ghost tale. Thank you, Christy." And she found us on Spotify when she was looking around trying to find a new podcast to listen to.
Well, thank you, Christy, for listening to us and responding.
Yes, because we went back and forth with her a little bit.
Yeah.
So, it's very nice. See, this is what happens when you message us. We talk to you.
Right. Very, very nice. We're like, hey, where are you from?
Right?
Where'd you hear us from?
Thank you so much for listening to us.
Yes.
And all our crazy.
Right. Because we want to know. So we're entering the holiday month, I guess, of Christmas or Yule
Yeah.
or however you want to celebrate it, the winter solstice.
Yeah.
So we're just
Creeping up on the beginning of Hanukkah.
Creepsmas.
Christmas. Yes. Yeah, we keep seeing all those wreaths and stuff
I
that are being
know.
made for Christmas. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this. This is great.
I need one.
It's like merging Halloween into Christmas,
Yes.
which is,
the best way.
hence the reason why I love
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas so much.
Yep.
Because that is exactly what that's doing.
Absolutely.
So
And
it's
so
cool.
we're going to go a little nuts this month and go off the rails a little bit and go explore other parts of the United States and other countries because it's a holiday special. And
It's just about Christmas.
it's just about Christmas.
So nobody cares where they're from. Not sticking to the South.
Exactly.
Wherever the most interesting, most terrifying
Yes.
Christmas stuff may be.
Well, long before Christmas was even a holiday, though, before St. Nicholas lived, before the church spread, before Europe even looks the way it does today, there was the Alpine tribes. These mountain people lived in harsh, unforgiving winters. When the snow fell, you didn't go out and play. It was brutal.
Hide.
Right. It cut off villages. It froze livestock. You'd have frozen cows out there or whatever. And just threatened everybody's survival. And from that fear of those dark, cold winters came stories.
I love stories.
Yes.
Stories are fun.
Stories meant to explain the darkness that surrounded them. So today we are going to be talking about some pagan winter solstice rituals and go back to the roots of Krampus. And there is a Krampus parade in New Orleans.
Yes, there is.
It's going to be lit. But I would like to go to Germany and go to the Krampus parade. They
Yeah.
literally will grab you and try to torture you. I love it. I'm there
She's
for
like,
it.
I can't wait to get tortured in Germany.
I know. go through they have like Christmas villages that's set up. It's like gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And you go get, I think it's called Glühwein. It's the mulled wine and it's warm. And you can get it in like these little mugs. They don't give you paper cups and stuff. They actually give you a mug. You pay for the mug, but if you don't want the mug, you can bring it back and get that deposit back. Or
Okay.
I would keep them all because
I
there's
was
some
like-
that shape like little boots and stuff.
Right.
I would be Glühwein my way all around there. Be
You
like,
know, we
"Give me another
totally
mug."
missed an opportunity at the beginning of this
What happened? What did I know? What did I miss?
when you said who you were,
Mm-hmm.
because it could have been like when we used to call each other by our German names.
Oh, yes.
Because we have names that are things and not just names.
Because, holly is a tree, pearl is a pearl. So it was Perlgrappen.
And Scheitzenbaum.
I am Schitzenbaum. No, Scheitzenbaum.
And that's what I used to call her all the time. Schitzenbaum.
Pearl droppings.
Yeah. We turned it all into poop.
That's right. Those were our German names. Sorry if we're butchering your language.
Yes.
But
we are not German. We try.
I would love to go there and would love to explore all of that stuff. But these old wild celebrations where villagers dressed in furs and masks to mimic the spirits of the forest. The spirits themselves were like chaotic, half animal, half man symbols of like the danger of winter and nature's power and how forceful she can be.
Mm-hmm.
So Krampus kind of fit right into that ancestral world. He was a horned beast, hairy, punishing, uncontrollable. There's several variations of him, but like when people dress up and stuff, it's awesome. I love it. He's like this wild beast / man.
Everybody's so hairy when they dress up.
And then some like Norse traditions, he looks like suspiciously similar to Hel, the god of the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of got that in there because he's not out here trying to give gifts to good children. He's out here to snatch a bad child.
Yeah, he's like, come here, you little baddie.
Exactly. And they don't go, like, oh, well, Santa's coming, you got to be good. They're going to be like, Krampus is coming. If you're not good, he will take you.
Yeah.
Put the fear in them kids.
That's right. That's the way the world used to be. It was like scare them and into acting right. And now it's like, oh no, it's okay. You can act like an asshole in public.
Right.
Mommy's fine with it.
Krampus is going to come steal you
He's
tonight.
Just so overstimulated. Oh my gosh.
Look, when Dylan was little, he kept trying to get under the kitchen sink. So one day I was standing there and I flipped the switch on the garbage disposal and I told him it scared him. And I told him that was the monster under the sink that ate children. He never went back under that sink again.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
He would be in the kitchen. I'd flip it on. He'd squeal and run. I'm like, there you go.
No more messing around. Right. That's right. Getting all the bad stuff under there.
Because he knew how to open the child safety things. Like he would stick his finger in there and like open it. I'm like, you smart little sucker. But I put fear in him, so he was okay. All these traditions, all these things that people came about, and then Christianity arrives. And they try to clean things up a bit because, that's what they do. So we're going to go forward several centuries when Christianity began spreading into the Alpine regions. Priests showed up. They looked around at festivals of like these horned creatures with whipping rods, and they go, absolutely not. But
let's stop scaring people and start making people jolly.
And they really tried, but they failed because those traditions still go on today.
Mm-hmm.
But because people weren't going to give up those winter traditions. So eventually the church realized if you can't beat them, join them. So in this case, when they had Krampus and all this stuff, you have good, you have evil. So that's where St. Nicholas came into play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this duality of
this just what it is all the time.
Yep.
The good and
Of
evil.
good and evil.
Mhm.
Just a very strange duo, but here we go.
Yeah.
So St. Nicholas, of course, was the bringer of gifts, the patron saint of children. He dressed in bishop robes, moving from house to house, rewarding good behavior. But beside him was a demon-looking beast with horns, hooves, chains, and a tongue that could probably tie a bow on a Christmas present. St. Nicholas carried presents. Krampus carried birch rods for spanking, and sometimes a basket to kidnap the bad children. I love that. He was whipping and taking.
Whipping and stealing.
Yep. But the pairing, they sent a very clear message. Be good, and St. Nicholas will bless you. Act up, and Krampus will handle it.
Mm-hmm. You got the rewarder.
And the Punisher.
Yes.
Yep.
The Punisher.
Exactly. So
you either get in presents or discipline in the most severe form.
And we know that, Christmas is celebrated on December 25th, but we had to make sure those kids were being good. So on December 5th, it became Krampusnacht.
Did you just spray me with your louder sneezing?
I did. I have it on my phone. I was trying to pronounce it correctly. Krampusnacht, which is Krampusnacht in German. This is the night when folks say Krampus comes down from the mountains and he infiltrates the towns, and he has his birch whip, and he's seeking out those children.
Yeah. He's out there for the taking.
So sorry for louder sneezing.
Here's a tissue.
Right? I can't remember what their podcast is called, but it's from another podcast, and they're hilarious.
They are. They're funny.
I can't remember it off the top of my head. But just imagine the snow's falling, and there's fires burning in the streets, and people wearing these large fur suits, carved wooden mask and horns. They have cowbells around their waist, chains, and then children are hiding behind their parents, wide-eyed, don't come get me.
Right.
Yeah, it's loud, it's chaotic, and it's terrifying and festive all at once. I love that. And it has survived for hundreds of years because Christianity tried to stop it, and they were like, no, sir.
Niet.
Not
happening.
So, because every piece of Krampus look carries meaning, so we're going to go over kind of what it all means. So the horns and fur were old pagan symbols of, like I said, nature spirits and wildness. The chains added later by the church to show that evil is bound. I don't know, if you look at the Rider-Waite deck of tarot cards, the devil has chains on him, the horned devil. So the evil is bound. The birch rods, rooted in ancient purification rituals and punishment. I have been whipped with a willow branch. I can only imagine what a birch rod feels like.
Yeah, I was going to say, you use
stings.
birch paneling inside of campers because it bends. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sitting here imagining getting whipped with that, and it swings around your body and whips you in more than one spot.
Yes, because if we did something, we had to go pick our own switch, and my mom told me, go get one off the willow tree. And I was like, no, Mama. She only smacked me twice, but oh my God, it hurt. And the basket or sack that he wears on his back represents kidnapping, misbehaving children, though some stories say he tosses them into icy rivers or straight into hell. He's like, I ain't playing with these kids. Yeet.
He said, F them kids.
F them kids. His appearance is folklore mashed with religion, sprinkled with centuries of fear and imagination. So we're going to jump to the 1800s when Krampus became oddly fashionable. So this is when the Krampus postcards were all the rage. Some were terrifying, others were playful, and even a little flirty.
Flirty Krampus.
Flirty.
Okay.
Krampus handing out coal. And that's where, like, the coal thing came from, because he was, the bringer of bad things.
Mm-hmm.
He chasing adults, posing with pitchforks, like all these things. So people would trade these cards. And then eventually Christmas cards came out. So
an answer for every single time there's an answer.
But everything kind of like slowed down in the 1930s and 40s when Krampus was banned in Austria under a fascist regime that claimed it was too pagan, too dark, and too unchristian. And we know what that fascist regime was. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, the ban didn't stick. And by the 1950s, I'm back, baby. Krampus is like, here I am. And today he's become like even more popular. They have movies about him.
Yeah, lots of them.
Yep. And there's parades all over the place. And people just can't get enough of the Christmas demon. But why does Krampus hold so much power? I think it's because of balance, of course. Of course, Santa Claus is the more popular of the ones because parents don't want their children to know, especially in America.
I think the kids in America should know about Krampus.
I wholeheartedly believe you, and I think so too, because you can't have light without dark. You can't have hope without fear. You have to, take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does when St. Nicholas brings you joy, Krampus brings you consequences for your actions.
Or constipation.
Or constipation. Krampus poo. So, and I think holidays are so commercial now, like, and St. Nicholas was a saint, of course, but he has morphed into Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. So it's more like commercial consumerism, all that stuff. Krampus isn't about that. He's about...
You ain't got to buy crap.
Yeah. You don't have to buy anything. You just go there and hope you don't get whipped and thrown in a sack.
Or a river.
Or straight to hell.
Depending upon your
right
severity of actions that year.
I vote for America to enforce Krampus. Like 100%.
Let's get back to scaring our kids.
Right.
Into behaving.
Exactly. So whether you see Krampus like as a demon, a tradition, a symbol, or just a spooky bit of holiday folklore, I think the darker side of winter has a long memory. And every December 5th, a bell rings, snow settles, and shadows stretch across the streets. And people still whisper, behave, don't test the night. Krampus is watching.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
He's the sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Hovering over you.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He steals you when you're awake.
Yes. I love that. He's like Krampus snatch.
Krampus snatching.
Krampus snatching. He's doing it all. But, if you've heard any Krampus traditions or anything like that are a little bit different, let us know. 100%.
Yeah. Send us that email.
Absolutely. And if you've watched the Krampus movie, it's pretty good.
It is.
I've watched it.
I've watched several different ones. I've watched Grimm, that show, and they had like a Krampus one. So it's like they include it all over the place. So,
and I would just like to say that my sister was born on December 5th. She is a Sagittarius, and now I know why she's so mean.
It's funny. And she's going to be like, Holly.
If she's listening, she's going to be like, I am not mean. I used to be. Literally, she was the girl in high school that everybody feared.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah. So.
She was high school Krampus.
Yep, she was high school Krampus.
Oh, goodness.
She's like, I want to beat you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let us know if you celebrate Krampusnacht, Krampus Eve.
If you've gone
and Krampusnacht
to a Krampus festival or parade, like, tell us about it. We want to know.
Absolutely. And if you are listening in Germany, tell us some stuff.
And tell us how terribly we pronounced everything
right.
today.
I'm sorry.
Give us some lessons.
That's right.
Send us a voice recording so we say it right.
No, I was trying. I was like, I don't want to butcher it.
Email us the voice recording of you saying it the correct way.
Yes.
And you can send all of that to holdmysweetteapodcast@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can also message us on social media. You just want to go, hey, girls, what's up? Yeah. We're like, hey, what's up with you? We're simple like that. Yep. But we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which, by the way, let me open my app.
How many followers do we have?
We are at 92.
Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100.
So, if you have not yet, skip on over there.
Yep.
Subscribe.
Because one of these days, we will actually have a pod studio where we can record ourselves.
Yeah.
Or we'll just go to my house.
Something. Right now, you're not allowed to see
anything
where we are.
Yeah.
It's like a secret dank basement. No.
That's right. But you know who isn't a Krampus?
Patty Salzetta.
Exactly.
The sweet lady who made our theme music. She's got a sweet baby.
Yep.
Who was born on the exact same day as my puppy dog.
Yes.
They shared the same birthday and they're the same age.
They're twinning.
Yeah. So
cute.
They are both the cutest.
Yeah. And he's the good and Honey is the evil one.
Honey's Krampus.
Yeah. Little Krampus.
My little fuzzy Krampus. But I love her like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like dogs with attitude.
Yeah. Mine just wants to be petted all the time.
Yeah. I have one of those too. Who's just like, touch me. And then Honey's like, you only touch me when I let you.
I'm like, let me pet my cats. And she's like, no, pet me.
It's only me.
Right. But yep. Tell us what you think. Let us know if you celebrate any traditions. And Thursday we will have another cool Christmas episode.
It's going to be Christmas murder.
Christmas murder.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, celebrate with Krampus. Do it.
Do it. We will be working, at least in the morning, but y'all celebrate for us.
That's right. I'm going to be a Krampus that day.
Yeah. Samesies.
And as always, Hold My Sweet Tea is a Drunken Bee production.
Bzz.
And you guys stay safe out there. Don't get Krampusnacht. And
yeah.
Just because we're dipping doesn't mean you don't have to keep sipping. That came out so bad.
She doesn't even know what she's saying. Try again.
Just because we're dipping doesn't mean
you can't keep sipping.
Bye.